The morning sun was just beginning to rise when the plane finally landed in Cape Town. Through the aircraft window, the golden light spread across the mountains and ocean, painting the city in warm colors. Passengers slowly began to stand, stretching and collecting their bags. But Amara stood still for a moment. Her heart felt strangely heavy. The thought kept repeating in her mind. Ravi was leaving for London soon. Maybe fate had brought them together again. Only for another goodbye. She forced a smile and continued helping passengers exit the plane. After the passengers had left, Amara stepped outside the aircraft for fresh air. Her phone buzzed. It was a message from Ravi. "Meet me outside the airport entrance. I have something to show you." She frowned slightly. "Something done to show me?" Curious, she walked toward the entrance of the airport. Outside, Ravi stood beside a small car, holding his camera. When he saw her, his face lit up. "You made it," he said. "Of course," Amara replied. "What's so important?" Ravi gestured toward the city skyline in the distance. "Come with me." Amara hesitated for a moment but eventually got into the car. They drove through the quiet morning streets until they reached a beautiful hill overlooking the ocean. The sun was rising slowly above the water. Ravi stepped out and raised his camera. "This," he said, "is the reason I wanted you to come." Amara looked around, confused. "The sunrise?" Ravi smiled. "No." He turned the camera screen toward her. On it was a photograph he had just taken. Amara gasped softly. It was a picture of her standing in the golden sunrise, the wind moving gently through her hair. "You took that just now?" she asked. Ravi nodded. "It's the final photo for my exhibition." Amara blinked in surprise. "Wait, I thought the exhibition was about landscapes." "It is," Ravi said softly. "But every story needs a heart." Ravi took a deep breath. "There's something else I didn't tell you." Amara crossed her arms playfully. "What now?" Ravi looked serious. "I was supposed to leave for London next week." "Supposed to?" she repeated. He nodded slowly. "I turned it down." Amara's eyes widened. "You what?" Ravi laughed nervously. "I realized something on that flight." "What?" Ravi stepped closer. "I've spent years chasing the perfect photo all over the world." He paused. "But the best thing I've ever captured was you." Amara's heart pounded. "You turned down a global exhibition. For me?" Ravi shook his head. "Not for you." He smiled warmly. "For us." Before Amara could respond, a voice suddenly called out behind them. "Amara!" They both turned around. Standing there was a man in a business suit holding a folder. "Mr. Daniel," Amara said in shock. He was the owner of the airline company. "What are you doing here?" she asked. Daniel smiled. "I came to give you something." He handed her the folder. Inside was a letter. Amara read the words slowly. Her eyes widened. It was a promotion offer. The airline wanted her to become a senior international flight supervisor, meaning she would travel the world more than ever before. Ravi looked at her. "So, looks like you're the one leaving now." Amara stood frozen. Just minutes ago, Ravi had chosen to stay. Now she had the opportunity of a lifetime. Somewhere far away, fate had created another impossible decision. Amara looked at Ravi, then at the letter, then back at the sunrise. Two futures stood in front of her, one filled with travel and career, the other with love she had just rediscovered. She took a deep breath, but before she could speak, Ravi smiled gently. "Whatever you choose," he said softly, "I'll understand."